What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna show you this. When you have this light on, you see this little light right there? That one is because you're running out of brakes, or your brakes are already hitting the metal. So what we're gonna do today in this e46 BMW, we're gonna replace the brakes, we're gonna replace the sensor, and we're gonna replace the rotors. First of all, you're gonna lift the engine, the car. You're gonna lift the car, put some towers in there, remove the tires. We are gonna remove the brakes, the caliper, the rotor, and the sensors. One goes on the passenger side, and the other one goes on the rear driver's side. So one in the front, one in the back. So one in here and one on the other side. The sensors goes here. Let me unlock the wheel, turn them around, and then I start getting it done. So we're gonna start by removing the tire with the 17mm socket. For extra safety, once you remove the tire, put them under the car, just in case if it falls or anything. It's gonna hold right here. So just for extra safety, tire right under the car. Behind that, remove the 17mm studs, put them on the side, and now we can get to the brake caliper. And I lied, the sensor goes on the driver's side and the passenger side. So this is the front of the car. This is one sensor here and the other one here. Now to remove the caliper, let me show you. Let me bring a flat screwdriver. Put it between the old brake and this one, you pry it in. Go in. Now we're ready to remove the caliper. Let me find out what type of bolts are here. What we had to do, we had to remove this cap right here. Alright, to remove the caliper, right here, it's only gonna be 2 bolts, which is like the star looking one. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the tools. And then now to push the piston of the caliper back in is 2 ways. The way I did it, since these rotors are trash, I just pry it in, put them in here, and then push it in. Or the other way, they have like a pliers or a caliper or like twisting tool. Since the rotors are trash, or even though they're not trash, you can do that. Just hold it from the old brake and here, and then push it back in. So on this one, I'm replacing the sensor, the brakes, the rotors. So I'm gonna remove the caliper right now. Let me go get the tool and let's see what size it is. All right, this is the tool. ¿Qué medida es este, güey? Oh, T45. So the socket is T45. Get it loose and then pry it out. Now that the bolts are loose, T45s are loose, we have this little bracket in here. You just pry it out. With a screwdriver. Get it out. There we go. So now we're ready to remove the caliper. There's the caliper out. Take the old brakes. On many other cars, they have like a little clip right here. This one does not come with it. So as the brake with the sensor. This is the holes on the bleeder. Let's get it up from here. There you go. And then we're gonna unplug it from the top. This is one on the top right here, and the little box in here. Let me get it from right here. To remove the bracket caliper is 2 bolts, 5/8 or 16 millimeters. So remove those 2. And then we're ready to go. Remove them and remove the rotor. Put them on the side. Beautiful. Now to remove the rotor, we're gonna remove the little lock. And then we're gonna need the 6 millimeter little hex or Allen key. 6 millimeter. This is how it looks. Put them in there, and then we remove it. Now for the sensor, you unplug it all the way from here, open the box, and this is the sensor right here. You're also gonna open it, and then you're gonna unplug it. So new sensor is already installed. Open the box, push the top, pull it out. We have the new rotor here. Every time you install new rotors, make sure you clean it with a brake cleaner. Both surfaces, the front and the back, because they put some bag on it and leave some stains like a glue or oil. So make sure you clean it. If you don't use the screwdriver, you can use this little gun. That's how it looks. To push the little caliper in. So this side is done. Put the little plugs on here. A plug on the bottom. This side is ready. Let's go ahead to the other side. Alright, don't forget to install this clip or bracket too. The lock, bracket, caliper, everything's in there. Sensor, everything back in. Now we can install the tire again. Alright, we'll go ahead on the other side. Alright, this is the passenger side. We have it ready. We're good. We're good. New brakes, new rotor. Ready to go. So the main tools you guys are gonna need is 5/8 or 16 millimeter socket. Little Allen key looking one, which is the 6 millimeters. The star one, it's a Torx. T45. Mainly about it. So remove the rim. 16 millimeter or 5/8, 6 millimeter, and T45. Flat screwdriver. One of these pumps if you have, so you can press in the caliper. And that's about it. Now let's do the rear ones. Now for the back one is the same way. Same tools needed. Remove the pin. Pry the caliper in. Remove the safety pin. The 2 bolts on the caliper. The 2 bolts on the bracket caliper. The sensor is gonna go down here. Here, and it goes under here. That's the sensor over there. This one is ready. Next one, and we're done. So all we need is this one. Same way, same tools, and we're done. So all this BMW 330 or 325i e46 chassis, they're all done. Brakes all the way around, new rotors, new brake sensors, and I'll show you how to reset the light right now. Alright, now that we replaced all the brakes, rotors, and the 2 sensors for the brake sensor, all we're gonna do is open the switch, leave the switch on the on position with the engine off. We're gonna leave it on for like, I think it's like 10-15 seconds, and the light is gonna go off by itself. That's how you're gonna reset the light. That's if you use the correct sensors. So we're gonna open the switch, leave it open for a couple of seconds. The light is gonna still be on, and then it's gonna go off. Let's see. Switch on. See, the light is still on. So wait, it went off already. There you go. So now if we start the car, the light is gonna be off. The car is on. I have the brake light on because of the e-brake. We're gonna remove the e-brake. See the brake? This one is because of the e-brake. So don't worry about that light. See, the other light is already off. That's how you're gonna reset the light. You do not need a special tool, special scanner. All you need is, when you're done, the sensor is already plugged in, new brakes, everything. Come inside the car. Get inside the car. Open the switch. Only on the on position with the lights are gonna be on. The engine is off. Wait a couple of seconds, like 10 or 15, and the light is gonna go off. So that's how you're gonna reset the light. Thanks for watching.